Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to see one important theorem for engineering students, right? So I'm going to teach you one important name theorem for homomorphism. It is very important theorem, and this theorem statement is let f be a function from g to g dash be an epimorphism, right? Epimorphism statement means first this function should be homomorphism and also satisfying on to condition. So that is called epimorphism. So let if the function be an epimorphism, then let k be the kernel of f. Then what's the statement is the function from g to k is isomorphic to g dash. That means if you define a function from g by g dash to g by k to g dash, that function is an isomorphism. This symbol is for isomorphism. Okay, so any function you define from g by k to g dash, that function is isomorphism when if you define like this. If f is an epimorphism and let k be the kernel of f, then this always satisfy, right? This is the fundamental theorem of homomorphism statement. Okay, so I have to prove this is an isomorphism, right? So to prove isomorphism you have to prove by 4 cases, right? First you have to show that this function is well defined function and this function is 1 and this function is onto, and also you have to show that this function is an homomorphism. If every 4 conditions, if this function is satisfying, means this function is an isomorphism. So you have to prove the 4 cases. The function should be well defined. You have to define one function. That function should be well defined, and the function should be 1 and the function should be onto, and also the function should be an homomorphism. If this function satisfying these 4 cases, therefore this function is an isomorphism. This symbol is for isomorphism. Okay, so this is the statement for fundamental theorem of homomorphism. So now next we see how we can prove these 4 cases, right? So I am going to write the proof of this theorem. So you have to show that this function is an isomorphism, right? So that 4 cases you have to prove. First case I am going to prove here. Before that I have to define the function. So your claim is what? This function from g by k to g dash is an isomorphism. This is your statement, right? This one you have to prove. So I have to assume some function from g by k to g dash. I can choose this one is phi of ka equal to f of a. So this I defined by my own, right? So finally I define the function. I have to prove the first case. The first case is what? Phi is well defined function. What do you mean by well defined? Well defined means you can take the 2 elements are equal, then you have to prove that function is also equal. If possible to prove this condition means that function is called well defined function. If the elements are equal and if it implies the function is also equal, means that function is well defined function. So first I have to prove phi is well defined. To prove phi is well defined function, right? For that I need 2 elements. So I can choose let k be equal to ka. So how you can write k be equal to ka? From this I can write b belongs to ka because both are equal. So b belongs to ka, a belongs to kb. So then how you write the b element? B belongs to ka means how you write the b element? We can write it like ka. This is an caps k because this is a whole set. This is an element I am writing. So it is a small k. K belongs to k, right? If I am taking f on both sides, how we write f of b equal to f of ka. Since f is an epimorphism means it's also satisfying the homomorphism condition. So you can separate inside. So how you write f of k into f of a. F of k is a constant function. So you can write like this, e dash into f of a. So this is nothing but simply f of a. Therefore you finally are getting f of b equal to f of a. This means what? From equation 1, this means what? F of a means pi of ka, f of b means pi of kb. So this means what? Left side, f of b is nothing but pi of kb, f of a is nothing but pi of ka, right? Now see, I have taken kb equal to ka, I just prove pi of kb equal to pi of ka. You can relate these two steps, okay? So this means what? X equal to y means f of x equal to f of y. You proved, therefore this function is an well-defined function, right? So case 1 over. Next case what we should prove? We have to prove pi is a 1 function, okay? Then let's see the second case. See, the second case is what? The defined function pi is 1, right? So what do you mean by 1, 1 means nothing but if the function are equal, then it will imply the elements are equal, means that function is called 1 function. So it is a reverse process of well-defined function, right? So if function are equal, therefore the elements is also equal. If possible to show this condition means that function is an 1 function. So I can choose the function is equal, then I have to show that the element is also equal. If I will show this case means that function is a 1 function, right? So I can write, how I can write? I can choose, let the function is equal, then I have to show that the element is also equal, right? So pi of kb equal to pi of kb. Then pi of kb is what? By definition 1, pi of kb is what? Pi of kb is f of b, pi of ka equal to f of a. This means what? This means what? You can take the inverse here. So f of a, if f of b go that side, f of b whole inverse. Here the element is e dash. So how we write? F is an epimorphism, so homomorphism satisfied. So you can write f of ab inverse equal to e dash. This means what? This means what? By using the kernel definition, this is a kernel definition, right? What is the kernel definition? Kernel of f, the set of all x such that f of x belongs equal to e dash. If you collect that type of x means that belongs to kernel of f, right? So how we write? This f of x equal to e dash, therefore this x belongs to kernel of f, therefore this ab inverse belongs to kernel of f, right? So how do you write? Therefore nothing but some k, therefore that means a belongs to b inverse go, that means a belongs to kb. So this is write it as a belongs to kb means, how do you write? A belongs to kb means what? This element is equal to this element. Therefore, you have taken pi of kb equal to pi of a, you proved ka equal to kb, elements are equal. Therefore, this function pi is a 1 function, right? So again I am repeating, 1 function means you have to show the function are equal, therefore you have to show the element should be equal, right? Then how I am proving? I have taken pi of kb equal to ka. It is the definition of function defined, f of b equal to f of a. So I have taken another element. I have taken from right hand side to left hand side, so b inverse. Then I applied inside because f is a homomorphism. Therefore ab inverse equal to, this is the statement from kernel of k. So this element belongs to kernel of f. Kernel of f shortly we can write k. So I have taken ab inverse belongs to some k. Then b inverse go that side means a belongs to kb. This means what? A belongs to kb and b also belongs to ka. So you can write both are equal. Therefore you can write it as kb equal to ka. Therefore this function is a 1 function. So second case also proved. Next case you have to prove pi is onto. Then let's see. Next case you have to prove is pi is onto function, right? So what do you mean by onto case? Onto means nothing but if you are taking if you take any function from g to g dash, onto means for every element in g dash there exists an element in g. For example, if we are defining two sets g to g dash, if we are defining some other function f, for every element in g dash, if there exists an element in g, that is called an onto function, right? For every element of g dash, you should map with g, that is called onto function. So here I have to show that pi is onto. So pi is function from where to where? Pi is a function from g by k to g dash. So I have to prove for every element in g dash there exists an element in g by k. So in g by k, how the elements will be? It is a format of ka, right? It is a format of ka. So therefore I have to prove, if I am taking, so one element I have to take, let a dash belongs to g dash. For every element in g dash there exists an element in g by k, right? So I have to prove, since f is onto, because f is an epimorphism. Epimorphism means it satisfies also the condition, onto condition. Therefore there exists an element in g such that f of a equal to a dash, because f is a function from g to g dash, right? So there exists an element in g. So f is from g to g dash. For every element in a dash there exists an element in a such that f of a equal to a dash. This condition always satisfies, because since f is onto. So from this I can write f is onto, I can write like this. So from this f of a is what? F of a is what? Pi of ka by definition 1. So pi of ka, this means what? You can relate pi of ka equal to a dash, right? This means what? A dash belongs to g dash. So for every element in g dash there exists an element in k, g by k, like that, pi of k equal to a dash. So I can write like this, right? This means what? For every element in g dash there exists an element in g by k. I can write like this. Therefore this function is an onto function. So third case also over. Fourth case we have to prove. Fourth case I have to prove is pi is homomorphism. Homomorphism condition is what? Homomorphism, if f is homomorphism means I can write like this. That means I can separate the function, right? I can write like this. So if possible to show this condition means that function is homomorphism function. So I have to show pi is homomorphism. So now I can write pi of ka kb. So this is an element only. So I can write like this, pi of kb kab. So this means what? Pi of kb. This means what? Pi of ka means you can write f of a. Here pi of kab, so you can write f of ab, because by definition of pi of k, right? So this is f is an homomorphism, so I can separate. So this is f of a is nothing but pi of ka, f of b is nothing but pi of kb. So I have taken first pi of ka kb, then I separate the function. Therefore this shows that the function is an homomorphism function. Very easy, just I apply directly. I can write pi of kab. So this is a definition of pi of ka. If pi of ka na, you can write pi f of a. If pi of kab means you can write f of ab. So then I applied homomorphism condition, then I applied the definition pi of ka, pi of kb. Therefore this shows that pi is a homomorphism. So finally we proved that 4 cases pi is well defined, pi is 1, pi is onto, and pi is homomorphism. Therefore we proved that 4 cases. Therefore this shows that this function from g by k to g dash is an isomorphism. function. That means this is isomorphic to G dash, right? I hope you all understand this theorem by this video. Try to read the concept. In this theorem, we applied the concept of kernel of f or kernel of f, right? So you have to know that what is kernel. Then everything is easy. I hope you all understand, and if you like this video, kindly give like, and if you want to share with your friends, kindly share, and don't forget to subscribe. Your subscription is more important to me. Thanks for watching my video. Bye bye guys.